Hi everyone, Jennifer here with Bella TV, and I am sitting down with Luz and Janet of the new hit show Texicanas on Bravo. I'm very excited to start watching it because from what I've seen so far, it looks very entertaining. Ladies, tell us about the premise of the show.
Well, it's a little bit about culture and a blend of how the Latin community is living or adapting to living in the U.S. So we're also showcasing our beautiful city of San Antonio and 6 women plus my friend here who's completely, Texas, and how we all just kind of our different personalities work and blend into new culture.
So is it based on just your lives, your work that you're doing, that kind of thing, like just reality TV, getting to know all the women on the show?
Yes, getting to know all the women, and we're kind of it's a group of women and a little bit of our families. Each showcases a bit about our families, but it's more of our friendship and how we interact or not.
Okay. And I know you said, your roots are a very important part of the show. Janet, tell us a little bit about your role on the show because it's a little different, right?
Yes, it is. Luce and I are best friends, and I'm a friend of the cast. And I am from Texas, and Luce and I have become friends the last couple of years. And so she's actually taught me a whole lot about the Hispanic culture, the Latino culture. And I know just a little bit of Spanish, poquito. And So anyway, getting to know that part of the world, because being from the United States, everyone's like, oh, you can't go to Mexico, you can't go to Mexico. Not true. I love Mexico. I've been to Mexico like 8 times in the last 2 years and love it. So, yes.
Of course, Mexico is beautiful.
Yes.
She even has a Mexican name now.
Yeah.
What is it?
Blanca.
Blanca.
And I got it tattooed right here. My first tattoo.
That is fantastic. So I'm gathering that the show is probably very entertaining.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is. We do a lot of fun stuff. There's of course has to be drama where there's women. There has to be drama, and there's tears and heartfelt stories, and everybody has their story in their life, and how everybody got to U.S., how everybody's developing, and the struggles everybody's gone through.
Okay. All right. So you mentioned that not only are you doing all of this, but you're raising your kids. You're a single mother. Tell us about how that affects your life.
Well, fortunately or unfortunately, whatever you want to see it like, my ex-husband and I sucked at being married, but we are very good at being exes, and we have a great co-parenting. So I'm very blessed in that. Not very many people, who are divorced can have a good relationship with their exes. It's been difficult in the society-wise and the culture to be a divorced mother. But, I think I've overcome it, so I'm really happy. We're both in a good place. We're better off separate. But it's been challenging, and I think I've finally saw that light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm super happy where I am.
That's great. Well, congratulations on everything you have going on. I'm super excited to tune in. Before we go, you have to tell me about some of the Texicanas 101 terms. If I'm going to watch the show, these are the terms I need to know, right?
Exactly. So number 1 is chismosa, gossiper. So chisme, don't do it. It gets you into trouble. And another one is terca, when you're like on it all again and again and over again, the same thing. And you're like, stop. Another one is machista. That is a Mexican man who just kind of wants to be, a macho man, exactly, okay. Which I am not for.
They don't exist in our world.
Exactly.
Okay? Yeah.
Right, we're all about women empowerment on this show.
Nothing. No making tortillas. No. Yeah.
That's great. Well, it sounds fantastic. I can't wait to watch. Very entertaining. Tell us what nights and times that we can see the show.
So it's on Tuesdays at 9 Central, every Tuesday. So just watch. It's lots of fun, very entertaining.
3 T's.
Oh, 3. Yeah. 3, triple T.
You have to go
It's
T. Tuesday Tequila Texicanas or Texicanas
yes.
Tequila Tuesday.
Yes, whatever you want.
That's amazing.
T.
That's going to be a new hashtag.
Yes, triple T.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for joining us. I can't wait to tune in and watch the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.